Hey everybody, I'm throwing things at myself. This is Cindy over at Paper Old and New. Welcome to my channel. I just dropped something. I think it was the pin to my glue. Anyway, it's going to be a good day when you start off like this, right? So I'm working on catching up. I'm on Roxy's Weekly Challenge week 27. And as you can see, I've already torn some pages. These are out of a ghost story book, and these are out of some other book that I had sitting aside. I have 4 here that are kind of ready to go. I have done the fold for the reinforcement. I just have to glue it down. So let me do that. I went and visited my sister for a week and had tons of fun. I already did that one, so all done there. Yeah, they got a new puppy and there was all kinds of fun to be had down at my sister's house. So we're going to go ahead and get started on these. I kind of wanted to use, I have scraps behind me. I want to use these. I think we're going to flip over and do the backs first. Maybe. She kind of left an edge peeking out, and on these Halloween pages, it's kind of neat because, actually, doesn't matter because I'm covering. I might flip this one around because I like this kind of mottled sticking out on the edges. So I might do that. Kind of like this. Okay. Let me get my tearing ruler. So as you can see, I have like little papers up here. Right after I'm done with this, I'm going to film Roxy's Weekly Challenge week 28. And hopefully the collage pages. So hopefully I can get that, put that off to the side. Might use it on something else. Did I do that right? Look at that, guys. Might have actually gotten it. Cool. Okay. I'm just going to cover the whole back of this. Like that. So let me put glue on this one. Like I said, as you can see, I got collage pages out. I was doing some collage practice. You can see remnants of things all over my board where I'm working on different things all at once. Mostly because I'm trying to do I have a ton of projects going and there just aren't enough hours in a day. You guys ever feel like that? Like you're working on things and you have so many ideas in your head and you're like, oh, I want to start that. Oh, I want to do that. And you start like a whole bunch of things and then you go, why did I do that? Because that's what I did. I started a whole ton of projects and I was like, why didn't I just wait until I was done with a few of these before I went and got all... Oh, that's because of I was feeling a lump under there, but it's this. Okay, so that's the back, and I glued it on there upside down. Are you seeing that the print is upside down? Because I'm paying attention? I'm good at this. Can you tell? Okay, now, I don't know. My glue is still a little damp under there, I think. Oh, nope, it clipped it. Okay, and then... I'm going to tear another piece of this off and we're going to put it across here. maybe. I have trouble with a little bit of this. This is like, Oh, I know what I wanted to use. So I'm still working on my flip journal with Tina's papers. So I want to bring some of these in here. Maybe some music. Yeah, but sometimes these things, like, I will play with them and I can't get anything to work the way I want it to, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm ever going to make a video for this because I can't get anything to look right. That's definitely going to have to get covered up there. That's, yeah. Maybe with a little bit of this. This is also music. How straight can I tear? Not dairy. Oh, I didn't want that much white. I should have known better. I'm going to make this worse. I haven't glued it down yet, so we're going to fold it so that it goes under the pocket just a smidge. Yeah, so anyway, I went to my sister's, and my daughter and her cousin had a birthday party, and they had a bunch of friends over. They did an escape room. It's kind of cool. I've never done one, but they did one. They did a good job. So, all right, now, I don't know, should I put the... We'll see. I have to see what I'm going to decorate the pocket with. I wanted to cut this off because I got glue on it and it's sticky and it's just going to make a mess. And I would tear it, but it's a little piece and I would never. Okay. So glue. I'm going to put the pocket down. We're going to see how many of these I can get made. I have, well, you saw that I had 4 that I did the reinforcements for. If I can get those 4 done, I'll be happy. And yes, I did forget an element at the beginning. We'll just come back and do it at the end when I'm going to be attaching the pieces. Okay, so we have that. So the back and front with the base. Maybe I should do all the bases and then I can come back and do the... Oh, see, that one didn't punch and now it's stuck. Yikes. That's what I was afraid of. They're not quite dry. I might just have to cover them and then punch them when they dry. So we'll set that off to the side for now. All right. So for this one, the black off to the one side happens to be on the wrong side because this goes this way. So if I turn it around that way, everything's upside down again. Although this piece here, is it tall enough? Yeah, actually it is. This piece here is sideways. And I think so is this one. So this would be the only thing that's upside down. So I think we're going to do that up top. These are scraps from when I was putting the folio together, the flip-flop journal that I'm making with Tina's kit. When I was putting that together, I used this scrapbook paper in the background. So I'm making these with the possible intent of putting them in the journal. So we'll see. Or at least some of them in the journal. So if they match, then there's a better chance for them to end up there. So I gave one of my sunflower journals actually to my niece. And she seemed to really like it. So that was nice that she liked it. I mean, am I sticking my head in the camera? Kind of. I have developed a cough again. It must be a bad allergy season or something that I'm allergic to. Must be high this year or something, because I keep getting these allergy attacks, guys, and I don't even know. It's insane. Okay, so we'll get this pocket closed, and then we'll see about putting some decorating on it. I'm gonna have to get out some. I don't know what happened to my rags again. Ah, found one. Okay, so we have that. Maybe I'll use this one here. On here, I can do this, and then I can re-clip it. No, I don't want it up there. Ooh, or I could do this. It's crooked. Can you see that line? Is crooked? Not necessarily going to stop me from using it, but I just think it's funny that it's crooked. Okay. Look at me, guys. I'm not measuring. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I kind of have a plan, so I guess that's what's allowing me to sort of move forward, because I kind of have an idea in my head, but not an exact plan. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And I'll have to clip that when it dries. Okay, so like that, and then I was deciding whether or not these collage papers are here, and I was deciding whether oh, I kind of like that. Okay. I mean, if I'm going to clip out the thing again, I might as well have stuff. I should probably be decorating first and then clipping, because I seem to be going right up to the edge. So, like I said, how's everybody? How's everybody doing? I know you can't directly answer me, but I hope you're all well. And that you're having great summers and seeing great things and going on great vacations and all of that sort of thing. I'm going to be visiting my sister again in August, but other than that, I don't have like a big summer. We did our summer vacation, actually, the big family one. I've talked about it before. We went to a lake. We did that one early in the summer. I mean, it was like right at the beginning of the summer. So, yeah. Okay. All right, now we're going to put something on the back of here. I'm wondering if I might just cover the whole back with a piece of music. Maybe this side. It's got more notes. I think I'll put the glue on this. I'll have to like do a little progress video since I've started so many projects, and most of them I started on camera with you guys. Like I started a camera. Oh, for Pete's sakes, I'm uhing and umming a lot because I can't. It's like walking and chewing gum. I can't glue and talk at the same time. I started some of these little folios and books and things that I'm working on camera with you guys. And I haven't been doing the whole book with you, but I thought I might do a video where I come on and show you some of the books I've been working on. And then you could see, because I know you guys have not seen, like that beach altered book I was doing for a while. I got so busy that I haven't touched it in forever. Yeah. It's still around and I'm still working on it when I get time. I just am trying to get, oops, I think I'll cut that off. And trying to organize my craft room, and that's why every once in a while you'll see me do one of those making with my mess videos. Because my craft room's a mess and I'm trying to use up stuff. See, like this, sitting on the side of my desk is a piece of washi tape. Maybe I'll stick it on here. There we go. Something else off my desk. Okay. So that's 2 covered, waiting for embellishment. Let's see what else we got. I'm down to little strips now. This is getting to the point where it's like little pieces to just do this kind of thing with. So might have to. This one goes sideways. This one I can put on one of these. Maybe as a back. Ooh, you know what I might do? Yeah, and then I can just fold the whole thing up. What is that? Why is that like that? Alright guys, not really sure how I managed to do that, but Okay, this is going to be a big one. So let me... Okay. Let's put it on here. And then what I think I'll do is tear it. But I don't know how well I'm going to do at this, so here goes nothing. Okay, okay. So far, so good. I'm just going right along the edge of the book page. And even though I had 4 prepped, we might stop at 3, guys. I want to get some finished, so I don't want to go too long doing the prep on another one of these and then not have time to finish any of them. And if I stop now, I might have time to finish 3 of them. So wouldn't that be exciting? Well, for me anyway. I know the rest of you are probably like, okay. And here I go. I think I've mentioned it in a previous video, leaving my ink open again to dry out to the air. Yeah. Sitting over here open again. I don't want to, I inked that. I'll have to re-ink the punch, the thumb hole when I make it. But right now I can feel that the whole thing is wet. So I'm not even going to try to put a thumb hole in that. Okay, now the top. I think we might put this on here, maybe. Ooh. Let me see where it goes to, because I might tear it off and put the other piece down here. There's not a lot. It doesn't mean I can't do it, it's just... Yeah, these collage things, unless I have an idea in my head of what I'm doing, I have trouble with them. But once I get going, and I have like a whole bunch of stuff that sort of goes together and I can see it in my head, I'm all right. Does that make sense? But it takes me a minute. Some practice. That's my prep before I come on to try and film these videos with you guys. I practice. I try a few and see if I can find some sort of idea that I like. And do it that way. And sometimes I am successful and sometimes I have to sleep on it. I've been down here at night and gone through a couple of different renditions of something and tried to figure out what I like and how I was going to do something, and I end up having to go to bed. Sometimes I watch videos, but I just go upstairs and I think. I'm like, okay, this isn't that hard. It's paper crafting. It's not like it's rocket science. It's just putting paper down and making cool patterns and things. So you should be able to do this. I don't want to glue that because I don't have... Okay, now what I want to do is maybe on this one put... How do I do the back of this one? Oh, guys, that's great. I like it. Okay. This was my goal, was to use the papers that I was using on the folio and then hopefully make things to add into the folio. Which either I will show you at the end of this video, depending on how it runs, or I'll do a video showing you how all the different things are coming. Look at that. I love it. Now, on the back, I don't know. On the back, we're going to do... let's tear with the ruler. Okay, so it's going to fit. Oops. So I want to use these and some of the embellishment pieces to decorate this up. And what's really nice is I went and got, after I did my video, I went and got some more of her stuff. So I have some labels and things from hers that I'm going to put on here. I'm starting the embellishing process just because since I decided that I'm going to do 3, depending on where we are when we get the 3 done, is when I'll decide whether or not to try and do the 4th one. But my guess is I will have been, this is going to take me a while. So that's that pocket so far. Now I have, this is the kit. And I have some pieces here. I need to decide whether or not to put something else on this pocket. These are all little because I printed these half size. So maybe that. All right, guys, here we go. You ready? I'm going to cut a circle. At least I'm going to try to. This is my first kit project. Well, if you watched my video for Tina for, you know, everything she's going through right now, she's my first DigiKit purchase, period. So I just put it down and I couldn't find it. So this is my first kit project and it's kind of fun. I mean, having all these pieces that coordinate. Okay, so that on there. Oh, guys, I love it. Now, these are some of her labels, and then I have her numbers. So we're gonna put some of that on here. Question is, what and where? I think I'm gonna do the green one, maybe. I feel like I've been watching some of Tina's videos. I feel like her desk gets like a mess, kind of like mine. It's just as I work, the stuff just piles in, and if I turn around and try and find a place to put it off my desk, there's no place to go with it. So I just kind of work around it. Most of her stuff is already kind of, because she makes it look kind of vintage grungy. Just want to get the edges so that it... Excuse me. Might have to stop and get a drink here in a minute, guys. Nope. Not upside down. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then I want a number. I might actually do black. Just to kind of stand out a little bit. I mean, it's not like there's no black in the journal. There's a black bird, there's a black butterfly, there's black heads on some of the birds. This is just gonna stand out against the color, I think. Yes. Okay, so we'll put it right there. All right, and we'll call that one done, except for I have to clip it and glue it. Guys, I love that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's going to go with the folio. Put that off to the side. Now, let's pull another one down. This is the one that we didn't put anything on yet. I'm going to put that off to the side. And we're going to get these, and I'm going to... All right, what did we put on the back of here? Ooh, actually, let's do this. And I think we're going to tear it right there. I love the colors in this kit. It's like kind of a minty green and this soft blue. It's almost like robin's egg blue. And then you got it's like a hint of pink, but it's more of the orangey, salmon-y color. I say that, my daughter gets upset at me. She's like, you don't know what salmon looks like, Mom? What the heck's the matter with you? She told me I called something salmon, and she said, I'm offended. That's what she said. She was offended that she said, that is not salmon, Mom, I'm offended. It's like, okay. All right. Yeah, that was the other thing. For her cousin's birthday, she did some drawings and stuff, and she wanted to put them together in this little book. So what ended up happening was there we go. I think for this one, I'm going to actually put, what do we got? I think I'm actually going to put one of these on here. Maybe two. Oops. See, I can't even cut a straight line with lines. Okay. I was thinking I would put this on here like this. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe one of these little guys. I don't mean to go dead quiet on you guys, but I'm like concentrating on getting these cuts right, and I don't want to. I know, I can't do two things at once. So she made the artwork, and then we made a little book out of it. So she actually got her birthday card was actually like a little mini journal that my daughter made it, and she didn't understand how journals went together. So the way she made the pages, I told her, I said, if you make the pages, I can sew them together for you. But she didn't make folding pages that you sew down the middle. She made individual pages. And I was like, okay, let's change this around a little bit just because it'll make it easier. She didn't like that. But it was easier for me to complete the project. So she picked out some scrapbook paper from my stash. So I was using my stash. So we picked out some scrapbook paper from my stash, and I redid all the pages for her, and then I sewed the whole thing together. And then she had it up in her room, and I said, well, why don't you bring it down here and put it with all the rest of the birthday stuff so it doesn't get messed up? And lo and behold, she spilt tea on it. So I had to, it was already all together. It had trim fabric glued on the cover. It was done. So I had to make a quick cover modification and get it and fix it. So it was like this big project, guys. Oops. Okay. Now, I have birds on the back. I don't know if I want to put any birds on the front of this one. I might not. What do I want for... Should I pull in some of the pink? Do I have any of it left? Oh yeah, we got some over here. Let's do maybe this one. So when I showed her the finished product, and then she wanted to take it back up to her room, I said, absolutely not. I said, I can't fix it again. You have to put it with all the rest of the birthday stuff, and you have to leave it alone. It was funny. I said, there's no reason for it to be in your room anyway, so just put it with the rest of the birthday stuff and be done with it. So she even made a little piece that you pull on the tab and it slides down the... I helped her with making this little slider to work, and it worked. That's funny. You guys see that little angle thing I cut there? That's funny. I can't decide if I actually want that there though. I might not put one of those on here. I might just do... Ooh. Wait, I had them. Yeah, these really big numbers. I might just do a big number. She didn't do the... I would have to print them big to get the other ones big, like the colored ones. This was just the sheets printed as they were. I didn't modify sizes or anything for these. So yeah, these are just as they come, so to speak. And of course I kicked my scissors out right there at the end. Okay. Now this I'm going to ink it up some because I want to darken it a little bit. I really like how this is turning out so far. These pockets, now that I'm getting this stuff on here from her kit. But you're getting an idea of how long it takes me to craft. Are we seeing this? This is how long it takes me to do things. Make decisions, get stuff done. Trying to decide where to put this. Do I want to... I think I'm going to overlap it. Yes. Okay, now the only thing I need to do is figure this out, and maybe... No, I don't want to put that on there. I'm going to hold on to this for the other pocket. Actually, it might go right there. I think, going to put... Maybe I will put a bird on the front of this. What if we used him? Let's tear him out. Get rid of that. Let's tear him out and see. Nope, I have to do it this way. And then this way. Okay. And then what I want to figure out is how he's going to fit on here. He's going to cover up all the music. It's okay. Actually, he has to come over so that the bird actually makes it onto the picture. So we're going to have to tear some of this off. All right, so this little bit, I want to try and keep the whole word. Oh. See, I'm always slipping. Oh, I got it. Yay! Maybe I won't make him go all the way across. Maybe I'll take him off here and then add something else. So like that. I actually think I'm going to use this one. I can't decide if I want to put anything down here at the bottom. And you know, in true Tina fashion, I may leave it open for some sort of trim, like lace and stuff like that. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. To actually put the trim or lace on there would mean I have to go hunt through my stash, in which case, because I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get any trim or lace stuff done on any of these. So I don't know if we'll get that accomplished. Oh, somebody's coming. Okay, so this goes on here like this. And again, it's covering my thumb hole, so I'm probably going to have to go back and clip. Ooh, let's see if I can slide that a little bit. Somebody came down. Not sure who it was. I pulled, it stuck to my glue page and I pulled some. That's okay. That might, well, no, it's probably not going to get clipped, but it's okay. All right. And I didn't actually get to keep any of the music either, so. I really need to stop doing that. I need to retire that glue page, guys. Okay. All right. So that's that one, and I'm going to have to, oh, that's tight. All right, so I'm going to have to clip that. But that's another one done. Yay. That's two. All right, now let's see if we can get this one done. Okay, so we're going to put this right here into that black to break it up. Like that. Ah, it was my son. He is also down here working on, he's editing. Might actually use this ticket down here. Just pull that off. There I go burying stuff again. All right, let's put this on here. I think the ticket will go good. The print on this is gray, and not that I'm like trying to match that close, but I think it will go well, since that's like documents and writing and all that sort of thing. I think the ticket will go pretty good. It might not even. Yeah, I do like him on there. I was gonna say I might not even ink it, but I think I will. I can't decide if I want to. I can't decide about that. So let me get this down, and we also have to think about what I'm going to put on the back, or I have to think about what I'm going to put on the back. Stop trying to put things on upside down. Okay. I wonder if this one would go better. Well, I do have. I wonder if I could get away with putting a circle in there. I wonder if I could cut a circle. All right, let me get some of this out of the way. I think I've made some selections, so it's just going to be too big. Make sure it's not too big. It fits. I should have measured it and seen if my 3-inch punch would have cut it. It would have cut into the frame, but it would have done it. All right. After all that, I'm not even sure I like it. I need a number. A little number. Okay. I don't know if I should ink the circles because all it does is show you how badly I cut circles. It emphasizes the edge. Okay, there we go. I did it. I figured it out. Okay, now the one I want to do for this is this one. Put that up there. Who knows? Maybe it'll end up on a collage piece. Get this out of the way. I don't know if I'll be using any of those. Probably, maybe, who knows. Close this, let it dry out, and tear this. Okay, so this is the one I want. I think it will go good. I think it will go good on the back. I hope. Yeah. Okay, and then we are going to need some labels and stuff to kind of fill in some space. And then I just have to, oh, these were the pieces that we did the fabric mark making, which I haven't done yet. Oops. I'm throwing glue page everywhere, guys. It's a mess over here. So I'm back on my weekend filming schedule. I've got at least 2 more videos to shoot this weekend, hopefully. We'll have to see how it goes. That is crooked. And I can't move it now. So it's going to stay crooked. Don't need that. Let's use this. Oh, that would be my daughter and my husband home. Here, my dog. She's probably gonna... Usually when she gets home from anywhere, she comes in and plays with the dog and riles her up, makes her loud. I think we're going to go ahead and put this down here. And I put it on straight so you can see exactly how not straight the bird piece is. Yay. Okay, I don't know if I want... My stamp scissors. Here's my stamp scissors. Let's see. Oh, gotta be careful. Okay. That's too wide. Put it over here though. And then put the number on. I'm covering that up. I don't like it. I think we'll use this one. Yeah, that's good. And I think I will put the stamp on that side. And who knows, depending on how I get these in the journals, or in the journal, because they're going to obviously clip in. I've decorated the backs. So I'm obviously not going to do that and then glue this down. So these will clip into their respective journals, or the journal. I'm thinking about putting them in the folio. I made sure that the width would fit in the envelopes because these are the envelopes I used for this particular one are wider. I don't know why I'm wasting time with this. I still have another step. Okay. I did ink the journal has a lot of inking to it, so I want to make sure. Okay, now, what I was talking about before with the mark making. Okay, so this is what we've made. Let's get some stuff out of the way here. Some trash. Put those away. Put those away. Okay, so this is what we've made so far, and I dropped my pen again. It's a good thing I got a package of these. This is what I'm talking about. So, mark making on fabric was one of the things that... Uh-oh. Did I lose my... Okay. And I wanted to do some... I'm actually going to bring this down. I lost the lid to my... Did I really? Nope, there it is. I was going to say, guys, I'm going to lose an entire glue stick. Okay. This marker went through the fabric the last time I did it, which is why I'm getting pages to put under it. So basically what I did was, this one's black. I just did rows of dots, first set, and these were quick. So like I just touch it to the fabric and pick up. And then I did another row offset. I like polka dots, so this was a good one for me, the polka dot one. I tried to do random polka dots and I kind of made a mess. It was easier for me to do rows of polka dots. I don't know why. Okay. And then of course I did stitches, so you just like that. And then one of the things I kind of liked was doing, if you take it and you put it down and just kind of make real quick tick marks, that I was able to do randomly better than dots. And of course you can do big dots too. So if I put it down and I let it sit for a second longer, it soaks. Now, these are kind of random just because I'm deliberately placing, but not going in a line. But it soaks into the fabric a little more, so it makes bigger dots than what you got up top. like that. Okay, and then one of the other things I did on one of them was I take, so kind of like this idea and this idea, you let it sit for a second, pull it, sit for a second, pull it in toward each other. And you get like that little asterisk shape. If you do it with lighter colors, you could do a dot in the middle and make it a flower. Anyway, so you get the idea. And then you just kind of do whatever kind of marks you want. So let's tear some of these off and see if we can't make a little spot. Let me put my marker up here. My box of markers is right up here. I'm going to have to find a better storage for those. But in the meantime, okay, so where's the one that I used this one? So maybe I am going to need my scissors just to start my, maybe, there we go. Yeah, this fabric, this is actually a sheet, like an old sheet. I can't tear it. It's like pulling all the strings instead of tearing. So I don't know. I might have to do the old cutting and then pull it and fraying trick. It frays easy. That's kind of fun. Okay. Now she put hers on with staples. I do not have staples down here. So with that in mind, I did heat up this because I'm going to use it for something else. So I'm just going to put a little daub right there and stick this on it. And that should hold it. And there we go. I wonder if this is dry enough yet. Should we chance it? And then maybe I can glue it shut and then, yay! Just whatever little bit of ink is in there. Okay, and then we're going to glue this shut and we'll have that one done. There we go. So that one's done. I suppose you could put another piece on the other side or even fold it over like a tab so that you've got some on both sides. But there we go. So that's one done. I don't know if I want to use the black on all of them. I definitely don't want to use it on this one. I think I might use the pink on this one. So how about the stitches? I'm going to have all this fabric with marks on it to play with. It's got a little bit of green on it too. Maybe off, she did one off the corner. That might be fun. I'm going to cut through these marks. Just fray that a little bit. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so there's that one. I don't even know if I can get my, punch in here, or if I'm even going to be able to line that up. Oh, it's a deep one. It's a good thing I put paper down there pretty low. Yikes. That was not what I was going for, but all right, that one's done. I like the way that one turned out. Okay, other than my, I'm gonna have to do it again. So let's not put it so far down this time. That wasn't far enough. Okay, well, all right. Last but not least, I think we'll use this, and I think I'm going to use the ticking at the bottom. And I might make this one like almost like a tab. So there's some on both sides. I haven't done that with any of them, so we're going to try it. So we'll stick it here. We'll stick it. Oops. There. Yeah. There we go, guys. All right, so 3. So this was Roxy's weekly challenge, week 27. If you stuck with me through the whole thing, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys will give this a try. It's a ton of fun. These mark making fabrics are really cool. They're going to be fun to use on all kinds of projects. So I'm really glad I made these. And I have a king size sheet that I can do. Yeah, so run over to, you've probably already seen Rachel do this. I'm a little late. So again, thanks for sticking with me. And I hope you come back and join me when I get 28 and 29 up. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.